What's goody? Welcome to Prod Talk. Not too much in the joking mood right now. Let's talk about Fox News' Laura Ingraham. She gave a recent commentary on LeBron James and what he had to say about our celebrity-in-chief. Laura doesn't address the concerns of the black men in the video, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. She doesn't deliver a skillful rebuttal for Donald Trump being competent at his job, but she spends the video talking about grammatical errors.
All right, we're gonna create a new banner. This is a Jum Doc alert.
Okay, first off, let me stop you right there. If you want to insult someone and talk about LeBron's grammatical errors, you have to be flawless. And that was embarrassing. Let the young black man correct your English. It's dumb jock. Say it with me, dumb jock, not Jum Doc.
Jum Doc, Jum Doc.
You're not off to a good start, Laura.
NBA superstar LeBron James is talking politics again, and this time it's R-rated.
Second mistake. For someone who works for Fox News, I would think you would be way better at insulting black people, but you're not good at this, are you? R-rated politics? Let me teach you something else. LeBron used the F word. If the word is used only as an expletive and 3 times or fewer, it will likely be granted a PG-13 rating. But even one use of the F word as a verb, even as a participle, guarantees an R. LeBron used it as a noun. At best, it's PG-13. But putting LeBron's PG-13 politics doesn't have the same ring now, does it? It's not R-rated at all, simpleton.
Here's his barely intelligible, not to mention ungrammatical take on President Trump in a new ESPN podcast.
You know what's crazy? Black slaves were not allowed to learn how to read and write. Why was that? Slave owners always wanted to create an atmosphere of superiority over their slaves. They made it very clear. You are inferior. I speak better than you, and I know more than you. Racist white folks are trickier now. Nowadays, black people aren't getting hung for reading and writing, but hateful racist bigots like Laura will use lack of education and grammatical errors to make us feel inferior. She is attempting to set the tone for superiority in the video. Barely intelligible, ungrammatical, she says. It's barely subtle.
It's like,
it's laughable.
It's laughable and it's scary.
But it's also scary because I shouldn't be numb to your racist comments.
Right.
I shouldn't be numb to your behavior.
I'm numb to this commentary. Like, must they run their mouths like that?
Must they run their mouths like that? What do you mean? Black people speaking comfortably amongst each other, talking about sports and politics? Laura, you are such a condescending, snobby, hoity-toity, arrogant, stuck-up little pompous princess. What else did you say?
Look, there might be a cautionary lesson in LeBron for kids. This is what happens when you attempt to leave high school a year early to join the NBA.
Attempting to leave high school early does not disqualify you from speaking on political issues. He lives in America, and he graduated. If Gordon Ramsay made me a dish and I don't like the food, I'm not going to be quiet because I'm not a professional chef. I'm going to speak up because I have a right to. I don't like the food.
So keep the political commentary to yourself, or as someone once said, shut up and dribble.
Your demeaning, superior, racist attitude sickens me. Yes, the black man has an opinion, and no, he won't shut up and dribble, and neither will others, so get used to it. You are unnecessarily demeaning. You know what's funny, Laura? Fox News brings in all kinds of people to speak on political topics. Dog the Bounty Hunter, Gene Simmons, Fabio, Clint Eastwood, Chuck Norris, Kid Rock. These are actors, musicians, bounty hunters. But you all claim people of Hollywood should shut up, right? But I wonder why you had a problem with LeBron speaking on something political. I wonder what's the difference between LeBron and the people I named. I can't put my finger on it. This is my last point, and I want you to hear this clearly. For the millions of Americans where English is their second language, are you going to make fun of their grammar too? Because these people make up America, Laura. Just because someone doesn't meet your grammatical standards does not make them any less American. Our country is made up of people who speak their own languages, whether that may be grammatically correct or not. And if Trump is really to be the president of the people, he needs to be the president of all of these people. An attack on their grammar is an attack on their culture, their upbringing, and their background. Should we all strive to learn proper grammar and speak more eloquently? I mean, sure, it wouldn't hurt, but that's not the message. The message is in their experiences, their perspective, and their pain, not their grammar. It's funny you spent most of the video making fun of the way they talk because you couldn't actually attack their arguments. Because they're right. LeBron shouldn't be the one to shut up and dribble. You should be the one to shut up and listen. Jonah Pride.